Welcome to Nevin's Lab, and it's juice review time. Today we're reviewing a range of juices from Fetish Gourmet Elixirs. That's what the label looks like. It's run by Heidi Heisenberg. You can find her on Facebook, and she has a Weebly site where you can get the list of flavours. I'll put the links in the description at the bottom. The list of flavours is phenomenal. Just scrolling so many flavours. So rather than start reading flavours and getting boring, what I'm going to do is at the end of the video I'll put like a movie credits, and the credits will be the list of flavours that she offers. There's some duplication in the list, and that's because flavours are also grouped by type of flavour. So, for instance, this one is called Honey Delight. Honey Delight is a boozy honey custard. So it appears in the alcohol flavours group and also in the custards group. Yeah, so that'll come at the end. I'm going to have a crack at... There goes my dripper. 6 flavours, all dripped up and ready to go. We'll see how far I get. If I get to 3 or 4 and I decide that it's cracking on too long, I'll stop it there and I'll do the rest in another review. So I guess let's crack on. Starting off with... Some of these names are brilliant. Some of them are just, but some of them. This one is called Gorilla Farts. Yes, you heard me right. Gorilla Farts. It's a banana custard. What else? Oh, by the way, I'm a bit of a custard junkie. Custard junkie is me. So a lot of the flavours that I've ordered are kind of custard related, but if you like your custards, then you'll like this review. Right, Gorilla Farts. That's nice. So it's definitely a custard. You've got the custard back note, but you've got the banana coming to the front. That's rather nice. The banana isn't overpowering. I'm not a massive fruit fan. I did try a banana flavour a while ago. It was like eating one of those. It was like one of those very yellow banana penny sweets you used to get as a kid, and they were always too sweet for me. But this. It's not too sweet. I don't like overpoweringly sweet flavours, but this one. I ordered all my flavours with a 70 VG, 30 PG. Heidi's great. You can give her any ratio you want. You can give her any nicotine level that you want, and she'll basically mix it to order. I tend to vape 3 milligrams nicotine, and from 50-50 up, upwards on the VG. These are 70-30. Next, we are going to go for Lucifer's Cream. Now, Lucifer's Cream, sorry, I've got a little list here of the ones that I ordered. Lucifer's Cream is cinnamon custard version 2. There is another cinnamon custard in her list. I've forgotten what it's called, but this one is version 2. There we go. Yeah, definitely. It's quite strong on the cinnamon. That might be because it's in a dripper. All my drippers are set up dual coil with a Clapton coil. Made my own Clapton wire. Awesome. So about 0.5 ohms, which is how I like to run them. I don't generally go lower than that. Anyway. That's rich, it's got the custard undertone. It's I've had some other cinnamons, and this one it's a better cinnamon. It's cleaner cinnamon flavour than some of the others. I do like cinnamon flavoured juices. That's a really nice clean cinnamon. If you like your cinnamon, then Lucifer's Cream is definitely for you. Next, honeycomb custard. No other description to it than just that. We're guessing it's a honeycomb flavoured custard. Focus. Well, that's nice. Maybe a tad on the sweet side for an all-day vape, but that's certainly a nice. That's a nice pudding vape. That's a nice after dinner. Fancy something sweet but don't want to get fat. This is good for that. It's very light on the honey. You've got the custardy flavours again. They're in the background. It's the honeycomb that's coming to the front for me. Custard just kind of gives it a creamy background, like a milky creamy background. That's why I like custard so much. That's really nice. That's a really tasty sweet after dinner vape. I wouldn't call it an all day vape. For me, perhaps a little bit too sweet for an all day, but very tasty. Next, sticking with the honey theme, this one is called Honey Delight, and Honey Delight is a boozy honey custard. I was getting a really strange effect, and that's because I didn't have my dripper set properly. Oh, Nevin. Such a plonker sometimes. Get your dripper set on the 2-hole setting so that both coils are getting air. That way you can tell the people what the juice tastes like. That's better. Yeah, nice honey. I'm not sure what the booze is. Now I don't drink. I don't drink beer. So no clue what the booze is. Definitely honey. Definitely custard, and there's something else. There's a nice rich note there. That's verging on an all-day vape. It's quite nice and rich, but I do like my juices richly flavoured. I really like that. The honey is, again, she's got the mixture just right. It's a nice subtle flavour. There's nothing overpowering there. That's, yeah, honey delight. I think I'll order some more of that one. Now, Hell's Angel. Hell's Angel says a blend of 9 creams, custards, spices with a touch of rum. Now this is really interesting flavour. I was vaping the other night when I was testing out the juices I bought, and I couldn't place the spice that it had in it. I think there's some nutmeg in there. If Heidi's watching this, she says, "No bloody nutmeg, what are you talking about, Devin?" But that's what I'm getting. You can definitely get the creamy, the blend of 9 creams. It's definitely a creamy note there that suits me down to the ground. But that other flavour, there's almost like a fruity. It's not fruit, but there's almost a fruity freshness to it. So it's not one of these really heavy, overpowering, creamy juices. There's a freshness to it, which is really refreshing. I said to my wife the other night, I said, "Have we got any rum in the house?" Got no idea what rum tastes like. So I've got no idea if there's any rum in there because I don't even know what it tastes like. But it tastes good. This does. Hell's Angel. Blend of 9 creams, custards, spices with a touch of rum. That's an all-day vape for me. I reckon that would taste pretty good in the K-Fun. And last but not least, we're going to finish the night with a shot of Baileys. Now, Baileys is something that we have in the house, and when I was testing this out, I said, "I'm going to pour myself a Baileys." "What, you're going to have a Baileys?" my wife says. "You don't drink?" "Oh yeah, but I'm trying out a Baileys juice and I want to know how close the flavour is to an actual glass of Baileys." So there's me vaping away on a Baileys juice from Gourmet Elixirs and with a glass of Baileys, alternating between the two. It was actually really rather nice. That is just gorgeous. Now, when I was having the Baileys, it doesn't taste like Baileys. You take a sip of Baileys and it's got that really distinctive flavour, and this doesn't taste like you're vaping Baileys, but it's got all the same notes to it. It's got the same sort of spices and other elements to it, and actually as a combination, absolutely spot on. If you like your Baileys and you like a vape, a glass of Baileys and a dripper full of Baileys Gourmet Elixir and you're set. It's really nice combination. Again, I wouldn't say, you know what, why not? You might vape that all day. Vaping Baileys all day, what do you say? That's actually really nice. It's not overpowering. It's quite rich. It's quite a rich flavour. It's not sweet at all. It's more on the sort of spicy, savoury side of things. So finishing the night on a non-custard for this very custardy review. I couldn't choose a favourite. No, I absolutely couldn't choose a favourite. I'd say if there was an all-day vape amongst these, it's probably the Hell's Angel. That's really nice, it's refreshing. Evening vapes, you know what, I'd go for the Baileys probably. The Lucifer's Cream was good. All in all, I'm well impressed with the juices that I got from Heidi. I was watching another review. There's a couple of other reviews out there. Sorry, just let me click on my screen to find what these guys are called. Have I lost them? Matt's e-juice reviews. So Matt's e-juice reviews, they've done a couple of reviews of Heidi's juices. So if you want to know what some of the others taste like, just watched one of theirs, and they're quite good. Two lads sitting in front of the camera testing juices. Really nice watch. So go and check those guys out. I tried to review some ones that they hadn't done in the video I watched. They may have done some of these as well. And I think I ordered about 13 different flavours from her, so yeah, I've got a bunch more here. You know what, I might set up another load of drippers and review some more. They come well packaged, nice little bottles, nice label on it, childproof caps when they arrive. Here's one I haven't opened yet, so they with a shrink wrap plastic on it. All nicely sealed. Really good service. She can even mix up flavours to your wishes. So if you've got a particular flavour combination that you want to try, she'll have a go. She'll try making it for you. And that's it. Nothing more to say. Thanks for watching. Come back and watch some more. I've got a bunch of juice reviews lined up, so I'm going to try and do a few more of those, and see you soon. Bye bye.